Well, this is my week 13 internship final report video. This semester I interned with Clayton Homes in their home center in Idaho Falls. Clayton Homes is unique because they focus on prefab homes, both modular and manufactured. We pull primarily from three factories, one up in Nampa, Idaho, known as Cavco, originally Fleetwood. One is a Clayton exclusive builder called Marlette. They build just strictly Clayton product. And then we pull a product out of Nebraska, purely modular homes from Bonneville. I have been employed with Clayton Homes for coming up on 2 years at this point as a project coordinator and a project manager. This internship really has pushed me to learn and grow my skills in relation to field scheduling and contractor management, as well as job site management. We have a lot of jobs ranging all over Southeast Idaho, from Blackfoot, Pocatello, American Falls, to Ashton, to Island Park, all the way up to Chalice, Mackey, even up to Salmon, and even into like Stanley and Carmen area. We also go all the way to Montana, parts of Montana. We had projects in Butte. We have projects in Dillon and Ennis. We have projects also that range out to central Wyoming, like Pinedale, Riverton area down south, as well as Star Valley. The picture that you currently see right here is a project that is currently ongoing for a customer down in Star Valley, Wyoming, more specifically Freedom. This is a customer that is a single gentleman that has, I believe, 40 years of construction experience in the oil industry overseas, primarily in the North Sea. He is a phenomenal customer. He is a little difficult. He likes his change orders. And this is a prime example as to what pushed me to grow and change my management style of my team of contractors, and how to manage expectations as well. I don't know if you can see, but see if I can find a marker here. Right here is the foundation, right? And as you can see, it looks a little bit different than a normal foundation. Normally concrete is gray, not black. In Wyoming, they require you to tar the exterior of the exterior core face of the foundation as a water repellent. This guy was an over-prepper. He wanted 5 coats of tar. He wanted a weatherproof membrane, as well as what's called a dimple board that allows water to run vertically more efficiently if it gets under the ground into where the foundation is. He wanted 12-inch thick insulation, styrofoam insulation around the inside of his foundation walls. In addition to the exterior, my contractors joke that when God floods the earth again, his house is going to float. This, like I mentioned before, really pushed me to grow and change in my management style because this required a ton of extra work. My contractors were on site for 2 weeks longer than we had initially planned for. Our contractor that did the tarring of the foundation, for example, he was on site for 2 weeks, whereas he is normally only on site for about 3 days. He was rolling the foundation tar on. He did the dimple board. He did the membrane, as well as he did the what is called the pony wall that runs down the marriage line of the home along the entire length of the home. So that's just an example. I'm really grateful for Clayton Homes. I really, can see that my construction management skills and my understanding of the construction process from a residential standpoint have increased drastically. As a direct result, I actually have been interviewing with other companies for positions starting in the new year, and as such, I have seen a significant increase in attention from other companies, as well as efforts from other companies to have me join their teams. I've received 3 official offers of employment starting January 1st from companies such as Hershey Masonry down in Phoenix being one, White's Company out of Iowa, as well as what was the other one? Oh, not the Knox Group doing data centers in Reno, Nevada. This has been a tremendous blessing. Again, it's really enabled me to really learn and grow. It's also forced me to learn how to deal with difficult situations and how to manage difficult people, and to stay within a budget. One of my new responsibilities this year has been to create and manage the budget for projects, and that includes the entirety of contract work as well as potential change orders. That has been a tremendous challenge, managing that in correlation with our sales staff that have their own individual customers, and learning how to juggle their desire to obviously take care of their customers, but also keep their profit margin as high as possible while juggling construction projects that are never perfect and always have something go wrong. That has been a learning curve, but it has been one that I greatly appreciate because it's helped me to take what I learned in the classroom in regards to estimation, and just the overall project management process, and be able to translate it directly into real life experience. Like I've learned a principle of estimation one day, and later that afternoon I'm putting that principle to use on an actual job site. And this has really boosted my confidence in my ability to manage job sites and manage difficult aspects of projects, as well as help me familiarize myself with the submittal process for change orders, RFIs, RFPs, the bidding process, things of that nature. But yeah, I'm really grateful for this internship experience. I feel like I've learned a lot, and I feel like this has really helped me to grow and really make myself a more valuable employee, but also a more valuable potential candidate for positions.